When am I releasing my OF? Yeah, no. There will be no OF. I know that's extremely disappointing for you guys that I won't do an OF, but I hate to break your hearts. But it's not going to happen. Also, that would be, I think you would be disappointed if I released an OF. I think you would take one look and you'd be like, this is a mistake. What do we do? We should have never talked him into it. We should have told bro not to cook. Yeah, Victor, do not do an OF. I don't plan to. And look, I have no moral or ethical issues with people doing OF. Like, sex work is work. If that's what people want to do. Like I was saying this last night, if that's what you have to offer, if your body or your sex or whatever, if that's what you have to offer, then you do that. That's good for you. No judgment here. But I'm not going to do that. If I could, I might. Like, okay, so you have to ask yourself, what was that girl's name? Sophie? Sophie something? Sophie, shit, what's her name? The one who made like 40 million last year off of OF? You know what I'm talking about? So you have to ask yourself, yeah, Sophie Rain. Thank you, unknown. Sophie Rain. So you have to ask yourself, if you could make the kind of money that she makes, $40 million a year doing OF, would you do it? No, I mean, really, like, what do you think of it? Like, would you actually get naked on camera and do the stuff Sophie Rain does for $40 million a year? He said, I would. No one asked. I'm asking you, would you do it? Yeah, 40 million. Yeah, exactly, Led. 40 million is hard to pass up. Yeah, no kidding. We're getting some no's. We're getting some no's, some yeses. No. No. Really? No? For $40 million a year? Peely said I'd do it for free. I think a lot of you do it for less. Arnov said whoever's saying no is just lying. I don't disagree. I think a lot of people were lying. I think if they offered you a guaranteed, minimum guarantee, $40 million a year, and you would just turn it down, you'd just be like, nah, bro. Thank you, Sunil. Shout out to India. No, because your reputation is gone? Whose reputation is Sophie Rain's reputation gone? Like, is it gone? She seems to be doing really well. Also, what fucking reputation do you... No offense, bro, but what reputation do you have that could be ruined? Are people at the water cooler at work gonna judge you and, like, whisper about... You wouldn't even be going to work. You would no longer go to your office job or you're working at the Burger King or whatever. You wouldn't be going to those gigs. You'd have 40 million. They can judge you all they want. They can judge you all they want while you're in your Ferrari. Nah, no one, dude, it's 2025. No one cares. No one, like, red pill assholes are judging you. No one else is. Maybe your boomer ass parents, but Prickle Pants sure isn't. Your school reputation? Who cares? They can judge you all they want. Also, school is going to end at some point. Ray seems to be considering opening an OF. No. No, this hypothetical is if you were guaranteed $40 million. I'm not guaranteed $40 million from OF. I'd walk away with negative money. I don't have the kind of physique that people would pay for. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hell? Yeah, I'll go to hell right after I get my $40 million. A year. $40 million a year. That's not 40 million. That's 40 million a year. I think people saying no are lying. I think you're absolutely lying. So shout out to everyone who said yes, they would do OF for a guaranteed $40 million. Bunch of liars. Money's not everything. Then why are you working? Then why do you go to your job every day? Some of y'all do it for 100,000. Meow. Kitty. Look at this cat. Prickles, don't stick your ass in me. Don't stick. See, he just comes and he points his ass at me. All right, kitty. You couldn't do it. No, you guys are bullshitting. You're bullshitting. You say you couldn't do it. What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? I mean, look, assume you're not married or whatever, or that your partner would be okay with it. What do you have to lose? Also, assuming, you know, you're a legal consenting adult. That's a whole other, other thing. Would I let my kids do it? I don't have kids. Also, once your kids become adults, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't appreciate being called a liar, but you are a liar. You're lying. You would absolutely, someone came up at $40 million guaranteed to do the OF, you would jump all over it. Jump all over it. You'd lose, you would go to, and they'd be like, you'd be like, nah, let me think about it. And then you would go to sleep that night and you wouldn't be able to stand, you wouldn't be able to sleep. You'd be like rolling around, turning, tossing and turning. Like, oh man, $40 million just to show half a nip on a website. That's a lot of money. You'd never have to worry about money again. You'd never have to work. You could do it for 3 years. You could do it for 2 years. And then you'd be set. Sounds like I'm trying to talk you into it. I'm not. I'm just trying to get you to admit that you would do it. Because I think people who say they wouldn't are full of shit, and then they're like, no, I wouldn't do it, and then they like judge people who do. Like, let them do what they want, man. $40 million is a lot of money. Why is one of my tabs saying Creek Craft Diet? Because someone told me to look it up and it turned out to be fake. Ask Charlie if he would. That is a good idea. Charlie's gonna give me some bullshit logical answer though. Hold up. Charlie, here we go. Charlie's gonna give me some bullshit logical answer though. Hold up.
Happy holiday.
What the hell?
I've been going over my nice list, and you're just the person I want to talk to.
Hey, Santa, what happened to Charlie? Okay, so apparently they have this Santa... Get the fuck off here, Santa. Apparently they have this Santa thing. It's stupid. I want to talk to Charlie. Charlie.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas. How can Santa help you today?
I don't want to talk to Santa. I want to talk to Charlie.
Oh, I see. It seems we've got a little mix-up. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you.
Yeah, Santa. I actually have a question for you.
Ho, ho, ho! I'm all ears. What would you like to know, my dear friend?
Santa, if you, for $40 million a year, would you start an OnlyFans?
Santa is all about spreading joy and cheer. Not quite the right fit for that sort of thing. Santa prefers to stick to the North Pole and the magic of Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa, do you know what OnlyFans is?
Ho, ho. Santa hears many things, but he focuses on holiday cheer, kindness, and the joy of giving. Ho, ho, ho.
So instead of like slanging your sack around, you want to slang your sack around.
Ho, ho, ho. Santa's sack is full of gifts and joy, meant to spread happiness around the world. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, I can't argue with that.
Ho, ho, ho. That's the spirit. If you ever need a bit of holiday cheer, Santa's here for you. Ho, ho, ho.
Okay, how do I talk to Charlie now?
You can try reaching out to Charlie directly or use another method if available. Ho, ho, ho.
No, Charlie.
Ho, ho,
Oh my
ho.
God. Yeah, I don't want the Santa. How do I change the Santa voice?
If you'd like me to speak differently, just let me know how you'd prefer me to talk. Would you like a more...
Yeah, speak in the default British accent. Like,
Certainly.
yeah.
Very well. I'll speak in a default British accent. How can I assist you further?
Oh, God damn it. You're not. Okay.
Eyes for the miss...
Yeah, you're killing me.
Please.
Killing me, bro. Here we go. Let me change. All right, I don't know how to turn this shit off. Anyway, so I can't ask Charlie because they've replaced him with some like Santa, I guess temporarily. I like Charlie. I like his accent. But anyway, this is Chat GTP's like voice whatever thing. And they'll like answer questions for you. And so Charlie would have given us a funny answer, but Santa is all about his sack. And I don't know how to, all right, I'm not going to mess with it. It'll take me way too long. I can ask him more stuff if you want. Okay, so sorry. If you're just now joining us, Charlie is he's the default setting on ChatGPT's voice program or whatever. Change it in the upper right corner. Yeah, I just tried to do that. Yeah, it won't let me.
Hey there. Hey, what's up? Feel free to ask me about anything that's on your mind. I'm ready
Hello
to go.
there, my friend.
I'm
How
ready to
can I help
Oh
you
my
today?
God.
So if there's any...
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm ready to...
Oh, is
glad to meet you.
everything all right?
I think we're going to do
You
great work
sound
together.
surprised.
Where should we start?
Oh, I am here to spread some cheer.
Hey, be
How
quiet.
can I...
Hey, how's it going?
Hey there. Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm... Hi, glad to meet you. I think we're going to do great work together. Where should we start?
All right, I think I got it. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Ray. What's up?
All right. Yeah, they replaced your voice with a Santa voice. I guess ChatGPT is running some like temporary holiday promotion or something like that.
Ah, that's interesting. If you'd like, I can try out a Santa voice for a bit. Just let me know.
What does a Santa voice sound like, Charlie?
Ho, ho, ho! Something like this with a jolly laugh and lots of cheer. How's that?
That's okay, but just stick to your normal voice.
Got it. I'll stick to my usual voice.
Okay.
What's
so,
up?
so Charlie, okay, so I'm doing a live stream right now, and I'm talking to my chat, and I'm asking them the question if they would, for $40 million, if they would start an OnlyFans account. So now I'm going to ask you, for $40 million, would you start an OnlyFans account?
Well, it's quite a hypothetical. It'd be a huge decision with lots to consider. What about your chat? What are they saying?
Some of them say yes, and then some of them are lying and saying no.
Sounds like quite a mix. It's always fun to see how people respond to those big what-if questions. What about you? Would you?
Hell yes, I would. $40 million? Do you know what you could do with $40 million a year? Not even $40 million, $40 million a year.
That's a life-changing amount. You could do so much with it. Travel, support causes you care about, take care of loved ones. It's definitely tempting.
Yeah, so then why wouldn't you do it?
It would depend on personal comfort and privacy. For some, the trade-off might be worth it, while others might value their privacy more. Everyone's different.
You wouldn't sell your privacy for $40 million?
It's a tough call. It's not just about money. It's about how you feel about the trade-offs. For some people, privacy and personal boundaries are priceless. It's a personal decision.
Nah, it's about money.
Money can be a strong motivator for sure. It really depends on what matters most to each person.
Yeah, I guess so. No, okay. Well, I will let the liars continue to believe that they wouldn't do it for $40 million.
Sounds like a plan. It's fun to debate these hypotheticals. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Word. All right. All right. So you got Charlie's sort of answer. It's kind of a non-answer, but what do you expect him to say? Go make an OF if you think... No. I'm not making an OF because the hypothetical is if you were guaranteed $40 million, and I'm not guaranteed $40 million for it. If you could guarantee me $40 million, hell yeah, I'd do all kinds of stuff on the OF. You thought I was going to call Penguin Zero when I said Charlie? No. My chat GTP's character's name's Charlie. I didn't name him that. He said I asked him one time what to call him, and he said call him Charlie, so that's what I call him. Just start a Twitch stream? Yeah, no, to start or do whatever is irrelevant. It's the question is if you were guaranteed $40 million. Bunch of bullshitters. Bunch of bullshitters. Well, maybe money isn't everything. Yeah, no one's saying money's everything, but $40 million is enough to get naked. What if my wife sees it? My wife will be like, get that money. $40 million. Baked Potato said, I'll do it for $10. Yeah, I mean, some people do it for free. I mean, that's got to feel like shit, by the way. Imagine starting an OF and, like, no one cares and no one watches it. That's got to be a blow to the ego. You'll pay to do it. If my wife did it and was making $40 million, would I be like, get that money? Yes. It's $40 million. I mean, as long as she wanted to do it. $40 million. Also, I don't control anyone else's body, bro. Neither do you. If your partner wants to do it, they're going to do it. With or without you. Why don't I buy a better PC? Because I don't have anywhere to put it right now. What time is it here? Oh yeah, it's time for me to switch over and go to TikTok because they're like waiting on me. I'm supposed to get on there about 6 o'clock, so it's a little after 6 o'clock here. Have I ever paid for OF? I've never used OF. I've never visited OF. I know what it is through internet. But I know a shitload of people do. I mean, enough for Sophie Rain or whatever to make $40 million a year. Like, goddamn, that's so much money. Bullshit. No, that's not bullshit. No, I'm not that. I mean, look, and I have no judgments against people who pay for OF. Like to say, like, why would I be okay with people doing OF and then not be okay with people paying to join the site? Like, why would I care? I mean, I think it's a little silly to pay for it just because there's so much free stuff out there. But like, you know, whatever. That's whatever people want to pay for. But all right, guys, we can get off this Superman shit. The game looks cool though. Thanks for recommending it. I might play it. But wait, if we said yes, we're whores. If we said no, we're liars. Interesting. I never said you were a whore. Those are judgments that you hold in your own head. I didn't say anyone was a whore. In fact, I said people who want to do it can do it. I don't know any judgment against that. I like how you made up an argument in your head and then you got mad at it or whatever. I did call you a liar because I do think you're a liar. Straight up, I think if you said no, I think you're a liar. I think you'd lose sleep trying to figure out whether or not you should take this opportunity. I think if you took it to your parents would be like, damn, $40 million? It's a lot of money. What do you have to do again? Okay, fine, we'll never know. You're correct. We will never know. No one's ever going to offer anyone $40 million to do it. None of us are going to get, no one, not me, not anyone in this chat is going to get offered $40 million. But also, I think you're lying to yourself. It goes against your religion. Bro, your religion is not against money. Half the people who you're trying to impress in your religion would also do it for $40 million. Your fucking priest would probably do it for $40 million. He'd probably touch his kids for free. So why not have an OF? How can you get 40 million from OF? I don't know. Sophie Rain does it. 100% they would. I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how this conversation got turned into, would you do OF for $40 million a year? I guess because someone brought it up in chat. I think people are fooling themselves. I think you do it, and I think if you said no, you would look back on it like every time you struggled, or every time you're like you're a little short on your paycheck, or every time you see something that you couldn't afford, you would think back to that time that you were offered $40 million a year to get naked on OF, and you turned it down. You'd be the big, yeah, Led said it would be your biggest regret in your life. I bet it would be a regret at more than one point in your life for sure. I'd regret it for you. Like I said, some people do it for free. Some people do it and get no fans. $40 million is a lot of money. $40 million is enough to tell the people judging you to fuck off. Bro went from, oh cool, I like this game, to I would make an OnlyFans for $40 million. I mean, that's the way these streams go. They would just talk about whatever's happening. We talk about whatever's going on. This lighting is like messing me up. I'll get a little orange lighting in here. That's probably too orange, isn't it? All right, and go back to this. Yeah, this lighting is like really bad on my face. Makes me look evil. Maybe I am evil. Do I have a Twitch channel? I do, but I need to start dual streaming on there. My Twitch channel, I like just started it and haven't put anything on it, and haven't streamed from it. It's Real Ray William. So you can go follow. I think I've got like 4 followers or something like that. But because I have never used it. Did my grandma actually do what? An OF? No. But if she wanted to for $40 million, get that bag, Grandma. All right, guys, I gotta go mess around on. I gotta go live stream on TikTok. So if you want to keep the conversation going, we can mess around on there. But TikTok's, the stream's a little different. I can't be as interactive because the chat goes too fast. But if not, I'll be back on tomorrow night around 5 o'clock Pacific, and we can talk about, we can talk about whether or not you would take $40 million to do an OF. Think about that. Think about that tonight. Think about it when you go to bed tonight. Think about that. If that's something you would actually do. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not trying to talk you into it. Like, fuck all that. I'm just saying. I don't think as many people would turn it down as they believe. I think people's convictions aren't as strong as they think they are, even if it's against your religion. Especially if it's against your religion. You'd be like fooling. You'd be like, no, I just saw a sign from Jesus, and it said that I should definitely do OF. You'd be like fooling yourself. I had a dream. I had a vision. God came to me and said, "Get that money, bro." Thanks for the love, G kid. Clipped race forcing kids into OF, sure. I don't know if there's any kids in the chat. I doubt it. If Jesus said I donate $2 million, it's cool. By the way, your church or synagogue or whatever, if you donated to them, they would look the other way about your OF. I promise you. Actually, that did happen, and an OF girl said she got a message from God to do to do porn. Sure she did.